Check 1 2, check 1 2. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the final episode of the Stack Bitcoin Show, our last Bitcoin purchase. Our last Bitcoin purchase and the final episode of the Stack Bitcoin Show in 2024. Gotcha. Now we're still gonna be here. Next year's gonna be amazing. Looking forward to it. And yeah. My last Bitcoin purchase of 2024. Coming right up later today in the Bitcoin Stack segment. But first, shout out and round of applause and Happy New Year to Mr. Jake Thomas in the house. What up, Jake? Thanks for tuning in today. Also, thanks for jumping in and hitting that like button. Wow, we have four watches and 4 likes. Right on. Also, round of applause and shout out and round of applause from the live studio audience from Mr. McLovin in the house. What up, McLovin? It's New Year's Eve. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about how far we've come, but how far we have to go still. How much more potential we have to go in the stacking department, right? If you're new to saving in Bitcoin, if you're new to Bitcoin, you just figured it out, just learned about it, welcome. If you're a seasoned Bitcoin maxi, welcome even more. But if you're new, we're gonna start our new spreadsheet tomorrow, where this is what we do every day on the show. Monday through Friday, we buy Bitcoin. We buy at least $20 worth of Bitcoin, and we track it on a spreadsheet. And the goal for the show is to get to 1 Bitcoin eventually. You know, either by stacking or saving in other ways and all that good stuff. What up, Garrett? Round of applause from the live studio audience for Garrett. Thanks for tuning in. Roman, many thanks for Bitcoin evangelism this year. Grateful I started joining your daily show in January. It's been a great ride and looking forward to continuing the journey. Let's go. Oh, nice, dude. Congrats, Garrett. I'm glad that you jumped in. You jumped in pretty much at a really good time. I wouldn't say perfect timing, but dang good timing for sure. Like, you didn't just dismiss what I was saying. You actually did your own research in the background. I know you did. You were sending me resources that were explaining it differently that I hadn't seen before, even though I've been looking for new resources the whole time, right? So it's really cool. It was good to see that you actually went through and did your own research, I guess you could say, right? You genuinely did. You went through. You took the ideas that I shared, and you verified them, right? And you gave it a go, right? You got off zero, right? And sometimes just getting off of zero is enough to get you on the right track. You know, it's pretty amazing. So so hopefully next year, tomorrow, with the refresh on that spreadsheet, right? We're gonna start tracking. Today will be the last buy of 2024 on the 2024 spreadsheet. And then tomorrow we're starting a new spreadsheet. The 2025 spreadsheet will be starting from 0 buys. Tomorrow will be our first Bitcoin buy in 2025, and that'll set the bar for whether we'll be buying a single, double, or quadruple stack. Remember, the rules are still the rules. If the price of Bitcoin drops below our average buy price in 2025, then we buy a double. If it's above, then we stay with the single stack, which is $20. And if it drops to the lowest we've ever seen in 2025, which could happen, right? If it drops to the lowest we've seen in 2025, then we'll buy $80 worth of Bitcoin. That's pretty cool. Anyway, the goal of the show is to eventually get to 1 whole Bitcoin and be able to show on the show, have that archive of videos, the history of this channel slowly getting to 1 Bitcoin. Hopefully we get to 1 Bitcoin. You know, if your goal is to get to 1 Bitcoin or half a Bitcoin or 0.1 Bitcoin, you know, there's no goal, there's no shame in whatever size goal you have. The fact that you have a goal and that you're off of 0 is like amazing. And who knows, if you're really young, 0.1 Bitcoin might be like life changing, you know? So it's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. But yeah, that is the basics of the show. Yeah, so today is the last purchase, my last Bitcoin purchase, my last Bitcoin buy of 2024. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's good to have guys like McLovin and Hard Huddle. Whoa, Hard Huddle in the house. What up? I just saw you. You snuck in. Not the final, the start of a new beginning. That's right, Hard Huddle. That's right. That's right. And like, I just did my my consolidation of my different accounts, my different wallets, so that I can do this final thing before it happens. The what do we call it? It was called the safe harbor thing for your crypto. So I'm gonna put this link in the chat again. Garrett, you should probably have a look at this if you didn't see this yesterday. Let's see. Come on. I'm gonna put this in the chat real quick. There's a link in the chat. There's also a link in the description of the show to this guy's video, the Crypto Dad. I know I don't like that his name the Crypto Dad. I'd rather he be the Bitcoin Dad, but since it is considered crypto by the IRS, we need to learn about this safe harbor and how to fill out this form. It's easy. You do it for yourself, and you start away, and you don't have to send it to the IRS unless they audit you. And if they do audit you, then having that form is a good thing to have, so they can audit you a certain way on the taxes you've already done in previous years, like in 2023 and 2024 and beyond and before that. Okay, so I'm not a tax guy, I'm not a financial guy, but this guy breaks it down and explains it pretty well. And he uses a website from this lady who actually does taxes. Her name is Crypto Tax Girl, and they even have a form you can download and fill out, and you can be set. Just do it real quick. Do it today before tomorrow, of course, because you have to get that paper. Like, just do it. It's easy. Fill out your information, and don't save it online. Just print it out, sign it, and you should be done. Okay. And in case you get audited, if you need it, you can just pull that out. Okay. The video that he does explains it way better than I could, and he's got all the resources already lined up, so it's easy for me to just share the video and have you guys go check that video out. Okay, so check it out. It's on the Crypto Dad's channel, and I'll put a link for it in the chat, and also there's a link for it in the description of this video. All right, but yeah, check that out for sure today if you're doing Bitcoin stuff or any kind of crypto stuff. Okay. All right, moving on. Let's get started. Let's actually start the show, right? With, the Bitcoin strength. Today, the price of Bitcoin is $93,588.26. You can buy 1,068 Satoshis for a single dollar today. It's actually pretty good. You never know. This might be the last time you get to see 1,000 Satoshis for a dollar. All right, let's keep it rolling. Say you're walking down the street on New Year's Eve. You look down, you see a penny, you pick it up, and all the day, the penny could buy you 10.69 Satoshis, almost 11 Satoshis. 10 Satoshis for a penny. It's crazy. When we started the show, we used to get 39, sometimes 40 Satoshis for a penny. That's crazy. 4,000 Satoshis for a dollar. Those were the days, guys. Those were the days. Those are the days we're going to look back at and be like, dang, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. And you knew. We knew. I knew. I knew it was going to go up. Yeah. But the way I buy here on the show, I buy in a way that won't turn off somebody that's not fully orange pilled yet, right? If I come on the show and just buy like hundreds of dollars worth, right? It's gonna be, people are gonna be like, this guy's crazy. I don't have that kind of money, right? But you can dig up $20, $5 here and there, right? Even $20 a day is a lot, actually, right? For most people be like, what? You're spending what? Like $400? Is it $400? 20, it's 100. Yeah, it's about $200 a month. About $200 a month, right? It's crazy. No, wait. 20, that's $400 a month, right? That's a lot for some people, right? That's a car payment, or an old car payment. Car payments nowadays are like $1,000, an insurance. Maybe it's an insurance payment. Maybe it's half of insurance payment. Right. Anyway, I got sidetracked. What I'm trying to say is that I'm buying manageable buys so that people can get inspired and motivated and not turned off because I'm buying too big of a quantities, right? If I can do that, if I can stack that hard, you get to see the results, which is what we want. We want people to be able to see the results. Okay. And eventually, all I want for the new year is another 58K gang party. Wow, dang. You know what? Like that would be crazy. Like if we had another 58 gang party, guys, what would you do? Would you guys sell all your Bitcoin? Or would just buy more? I would just stack more, dude. If we had a 58K gang party, if it went back down to 58K, if it went back down to 80K, 60, 70, whatever, I would just keep doing the same thing we're doing now. I just jump on here, buy some Bitcoin, say what's up to my friends, say hello, and share some knowledge, hopefully for beginners that they can pick up on, and repeat, right? Because to me, if we ever went down to 58K gang, dude, I don't know. All right, let's do a poll. Just real quick. I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Will we ever? Let's see. Start poll. Okay, there it is. Will we ever see 58K again? We'll just run the poll for a little bit, have a little fun. It's New Year's Eve. We're chilling. Double stacks. Let's go. Then we party like it's 1999. Yeah, dude, literally. Dang, dude. Imagine 58K gang. Jeez. Yeah, that'd be crazy. But let's think about let's continue on with that thought. Okay. Imagine 58K gang, right? That's what we're saying right now. About, I don't know, 4 months after we've been at 58K. What were you doing at 58K though? Most people are waiting for like 47 or 45 or 42. I think it was 42 they're waiting for. 42 at 58K, right? And it went up to 60, and went up to 62, 63, and it went back down to 58K. And people are like, "Oh, it's a dip. I'm gonna wait for 47. I'm gonna wait for 42, whatever, right?" And they never got in at 58, right? And now they're trying to buy at 100 or 97 or whatever it is at now. 92, yeah, 92. I don't even look that much. Just kidding. I look all the time, but that whole thought is, okay, let's take ourselves and let's say that next year, tomorrow, is our first exposure to Bitcoin. We just started learning about it, right? And we're gonna start. Oh shoot! Well, maybe it'll drop down to like 90 or 97. Sorry, 90 or like 87. And we get in today, and we get in tomorrow. And we don't start buying because we think it's gonna dip, and it just takes off, right? The people in the future from us, the people 1 year ahead of us, if there is such a thing, the people in the alternate universe that are 1 year ahead of us right now, they're thinking, "Dang, dude, I wish I could go." Or the people that are in the future, they're thinking, "I wish I could go back to buy when it was under 100,000." Right? Like there's like maybe there's like a 108K gang in the future, right? Maybe there's like a 108K gang in the future, and we don't even know about it yet. I just made up that number. I'm not saying that it's gonna stall at 108, but what if there is, right? And then from the future, from there, when Bitcoin's like at 200K, people are like, man, wouldn't that be crazy if it dropped down to like 108K gang, right? We are there, dude. We are the future of 58K gang, right? Like, if you weren't stacking since then, like, sorry, you anyway. But stacking now is the 58K gang of the future, right? Or the 100 and whatever, 92K gang, right? The point is that these ups and downs are just a way for the market makers and the manipulators to take advantage of retail investors that don't know what's going on really and are easily scared and easily tempted, right? Like they tempt you, they use your greed against you to get you to buy when it seems to be on the way up, and they scare you out of your position by lowering the price to like to levels like today, right? But if we buy the Bitcoin, take custody of that Bitcoin, and just hold it, like naturally it just does what it does and just continues to go up. So there is no point in trading it. And yeah, anyway, I dabble, I sidetracked. But yeah, there's no point in trading it. There's no point in even at this point, it's nice for it to think about a 58K Bitcoin price. But if it happens, I'm buying. Simple as that. But I'm not waiting for it to happen. I'm gonna keep stacking I'm gonna keep doing my DCA, and if it so happens that 58K comes, I'll sell my kidney or something. I'm already stacking to the limit, guys. I'm already stacking to the limit. So if we get a 58K drop, I don't know. You might see me out there trying to like mow my neighbor's lawn. You might see me out there trying to sell tamales on the sidewalk, dude. Whatever it takes for a little extra stack. Because whatever money you put together for the 58K purchase is gonna like double or triple like immediately, right? Almost immediately. But then if you look at if you're thinking of it that way, if your commitment to buying 58K Bitcoin is so strong, like mine would be, right? It should be just as strong as buying 93K price Bitcoin, okay? Because it's the same thing. Nothing has changed, right? It's like that meme picture from The Office where that girl's holding the two pictures and like corporate wants you to tell us what the difference is. 58K and 92K Bitcoin. What's the difference? It's the same thing. You're still buying Bitcoin. The network's still going to run. You're still going to get a block every 10 minutes, right? And yeah, I mean, you get more sats per dollar, but still, you're still buying more Bitcoins. Robin, McLevin says, Robin, some of your organs, you might need them. I think you're sitting on the new floor right now. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I think you're right, McLevin. I think you're right. All right, let's end this poll. Let's see. 75% of the 60 people that took the survey say, 40 people that took the survey say, no, we won't see 58K gang. 58K gang is done. It won't come. It won't sit back up like the Undertaker. Come back for revenge like the Undertaker. But yeah, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Okay, I should have been ranting during the Why We Stack segment, but let's do the Why We Stack segment. Why we stack? For the noobs. We stack for the future. We stack because saving in Bitcoin shields the value that you work so hard for, the value that you create through your business. It shields it from inflation. And not only does it shield it from inflation, since it's a limited supply, Bitcoin, as the demand for Bitcoin goes up because other people also want to shield their money from inflation, and it's limited supply, the only thing that can increase is the price. As the demand for Bitcoin goes up because of its inflation resistance, the demand for it goes up. The demand for it goes up because of its inflation resistance, and since the only other variable in the equation that can change is price, since we cannot increase the supply to meet the demand, we must increase the price to keep up with the demand, right? And as the demand continues to go up by regular people like you and I who need to save, right? All the savers in the world, not just in the United States, but all over the world, because you can buy Bitcoin anywhere in the world, right? That's enough pressure there. But now you also have institutionalized money coming in, right? Money that was previously stranded on things like 401ks and IRAs and pensions and retirement accounts. All that money now has a way to make its way to Bitcoin via ETFs and companies like MicroStrategies and like Marathon, right? There's more and more companies coming on board, providing ways for people to take that captured money and create more buying pressure on Bitcoin. And again, more buying pressure creates a higher price, right? Carlos Aramillo in the house. What up? DCA to BTC New Year's Eve. So, not only that, you have companies considering buying it. More companies besides MicroStrategies. You have governments considering buying it. We have the United States might even do a Bitcoin strategic reserve, which is crazy, right? When all that hits the fan, when all that starts happening, we are already ahead of that. We are already in the rocket. We're on the rocket ship. The engines are primed, and I'm telling you, saving in Bitcoin, that's what's going to cause your savings to just balloon, right? Saving in Bitcoin is like traveling back in time and giving yourself a perpetually increasing retroactive raise for the hours you've already worked for, as long as you hold the Bitcoin that represents those hours. And just like that, that is why we stack. And we stack here Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. If you want to watch us on your commute home, you can listen to us. Thank you, every single one of you guys, for tuning in. All of the OGs, Carlos Aramillo, McLovin, Garrett, and what's his name? Jake Thomas, and of course, Hard Hall himself. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks for coming back. Happy New Year. Let's keep the show rocking. But that is why we stack. All right. Oh yeah, and it's Taco Tuesday, boy. Oh yeah. As you guys know, I've been messing around with TikTok, and I found the eating section of TikTok, and you know how much I love food. And man, I found some places. San Diego's huge. I live in San Diego, by the way. San Diego's huge, and there's a bunch of places I haven't been to still. I've been here for a long time. I haven't been to a lot of places. I'm finding really good places to eat on what's it called, on TikTok. And I found one. I'm gonna go check it out today. Hopefully it's open. It's New Year's Eve, so right after this, Taco Tuesday, I'm gonna go check it out. I'll tell you guys how it was tomorrow. It looks amazing. The portions look really good, and just the items they have, it looks super tasty. So after this, I'm gonna head over there and see if I can get some of that tasty food. All right. Let's we're gonna do DCA to BTC today before we go, for sure. Okay, we'll do it towards the end of the show. See if I get on here. Queuing up DCA to BTC, okay? So Carlos can hang out. All right. So we've gone through the first two segments. Let's jump into. Whoa. There it is. The stack recap. Because we don't only talk about stacking Bitcoin here Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We also stack it. We actually stack it. Here we go. Here is our sheet for 2024. We finally completed it. Today is the final buy of the 2024 spreadsheet. And it's bittersweet. Nah, it's good. It's sweet. It's sweet. No bitterness to this. It's sweet. Because look at that. In 2024, most of our purchases are in the green. Those are all our purchases we've done on the show. That's a year of Bitcoin savings. A year of Bitcoin savings. Okay, we have some red here coming up. Okay, fine. We bought 104, 106. I forgot it was at 106. God dang, that's a lot. I had forgotten who got that high. Wow, I think I got to 108, right? Anyway, last couple weeks have been brutal, but it's all right. I'll gladly take that. We're up overall for the year 57%. Right? 57% constantly stacking, stack. Boom. $40. No, sorry. $20, $80, $20, $40, $20, $20. And look at that. Turned into $42, $41, $172, $41, $84. Kind of everything pretty much doubled, right? It's pretty dang cool. Oh, all the recent buys doubled, right? Now we're talking about 58K gang and how you wish you could go back to 58K gang. Look, dude, tomorrow, January 1st, 2023, sorry, 2024, it was at about half the price, less than half the price. Not about half the price. Yeah, less than half the price. So 58K, gang. 58K seems like it's such a long time ago, but it's not that long ago, dude. It's like what? Look at 50. Where is it? Well, I guess the first time I hit 58K was what? Let's say here. This time, like, oh, okay. So February. Okay, yeah, 58K has been lingering for sure. But come on, look at that. 70, 58K again here. Yeah, the beginning of last year was a little bit rough, but yeah, then it's going up. I like that. It's crazy. Even when was the last time we saw 58? Okay, 58K here. 58K. Last time we saw 58K was September. It's not bad. I mean, that's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Anyway, so what? 3 months ago? 3 months ago, you were able to get 57K or 58K, and anyway, it's such a cool way to be able to see it, to be able to see that. All right, so in 2024, we've invested. Oh, you know what? I still haven't put in this other. We have to do that today, guys. I'm sorry to put you through this. You guys have to hang out with me while I update the spreadsheet with the buys that we've done so far, because we can't end the show with not all the buys in it. So, stack recap extended edition, because we need to update the spreadsheet. Okay. Let me get my stuff going. So we have to do this. Otherwise the data won't be accurate during the final episode of 2024. There it goes. Okay, we're supposed to buy in there it is. The buys. Yeah, we need to do this. Okay, I bought at what did I buy? Okay, so this is 12.20. We're behind, guys. We're behind like a lot of days. So 12.20 was on Friday. So 12.23. Let's start from there. 12.23. 12.20. There it is. 12.23. We bought $20 worth. Okay, I'm gonna fill these out, guys. I'm sorry. 12, 23, 24. We bought at 94,450. About $20 worth. We yielded 0.00021,101. Okay, next one. 12, 24. 24? Oh, that's cool. This is the week I took off, but I still bought. I just hadn't put it in the spreadsheet. So here we go. On 12/24/24 we wait, it's 12/25. Did I miss a day? Oh yeah, I did. I think I was late on this one, so I bought it the next day. So anyways, we'll just call it 12/24/24. This one, it was for $99,150 Bitcoin. We bought at $20 worth. We got 0.000201 Bitcoin. Okay. And then this one we bought on 12/25/24. We got this at, get this one at, oh, the same thing, 99,150. Okay, $20. 0. Is that right? No, yes, right. 0.00020131. That doesn't make sense. 99,150. Hang on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so it's two buys. That's weird. They yielded different amounts. That's crazy. All right. And 26 was We have 12, 26, 24. We bought at 95. Let's go. A little dip. 95, 950. We bought the dip, $20 worth. That yield was 0.00020,771 Bitcoin. Okay. And then that's 26. And then we have 27. 12, 27, 24. That was 94,230. We bought $20 worth. And the yield is 0.0002115 Bitcoin. All right. And then, is that it? 2027. 2027. That was a Friday. So 2027 was Friday. And then yesterday was the 30th. We bought on Strike for that one. Let me get the Strike app going. Remember I was locked out of Strike for a little bit? Okay, so yesterday we bought, that's 12, 30, 24. We bought at the price of 92,831 and 74 cents. We bought $20 worth. Oops. And that yielded 0.000221372. Okay. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unaccounted for days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Bam. Okay, that's there. And then we have this. Copy. Paste that. Oh. All in the negatives. Dang. Dollars. Okay. So that sheet is complete now. 23. Let's add it to the overall sheet so we'll be able to see our final full stack. Full stack of 2024. Of all the buys, including 2024. Bam. Okay, the 20th should be Friday, which it is, and the 23rd should be Monday, which it is. Perfect. We're caught up. And then we just need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that. If you're curious what all these extra calculations are right here, and you're watching the spreadsheet, these take into account the amount of Bitcoin you're buying when it like it's like, for example, in this buy I bought $300 worth of Bitcoin, and in this line I bought $20 worth of Bitcoin, right? The main tracker over here, it just gives you an average per line, the cost of the line. It doesn't care how much of each one you bought. So the average is 52,000. Average cost is 52,000. But this column does all these extra calculations to take into account how much Bitcoin you bought at that price, and this is a more accurate one. I just couldn't figure out a fancy way to do it on a single line. So I have to repeat the calculation each line. So our closer to true average buy price for the whole lifespan of the show is $46,707 Bitcoin. That's our true average buy price for 2020 for the whole lifespan of the show. Again, this is more of a ballpark. See how it's way higher? It's more of a ballpark based on just the price of Bitcoin averaged out. Right? It doesn't actually take into account how much Bitcoin you actually bought. Okay? So that's the difference. But we use this one because it's easier and it's cleaner than having to go through all these. Right? And if I update this field to include this last one here, here, it'll have to be updated each time I add a new information to it. I'm sorry I missed your last comment, Jake. It looks like you retracted it. It's probably going to be a real hot around here this winter. All the cow farts gonna cause global warming. Very funny. All right, there it is. So, well, look, we were able to move the 100th place. So 0.32 Bitcoin is our new total. Our total for the 2024 closing the year. It's not bad at all. Okay. Oh yeah, and we have one more buy to do. Okay, so after we do the last buy, we'll be good for 2024. All right, so everything's caught up. We're back in business. The final buy. Okay, we're gonna do the final buy right now. Now that we know how much Bitcoin we're gonna buy, there's only one thing left to do, and that is time to stack some Bitcoin. Final purchase of 2024. Our Bitcoin is above our average buy price, so we're buying $20 worth of Bitcoin today on strike. Let's see, hit the buy button here. $20. Hitting next. Cutting the music. Starting the drum roll. Buying $20 worth of Bitcoin here on the last episode of 2024 for the Stack Bitcoin show. There it is. And there it is. Just like that, we stacked the final Bitcoin stack of 2024. I'm gonna update the spreadsheet and then we'll jump into the Q&A section so we can talk a little bit more about random stuff. Let's see. We bought at 637 and 91 cents. Paid $20. Got 0.000211188 Bitcoin. And that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see that you're still getting at least 21,000 sats for our $20. Makes me sad when I see less than 20,000 satoshis for a single dollar. Sorry, for $20. Okay, there it is on the 2024 sheet, and the 2024 sheet is done, just like that. How do I say goodbye to what we had? All right, we're going back to the spreadsheet. Control copy for 2024 and getting our true total for the whole year. So our true total for the lifespan of the show. You know what? We're gonna go back to the other sheet and get the true total for 2024 first before we continue. Okay. True total for the year of 2024 on the Stack Bitcoin show is 0.1242217 Bitcoin is what we stacked on the show in 2024. We invested $7,000. We saved $7,345.47. Accumulated 12.2 million satoshis. If we were to go and try to buy the same 12.2 million satoshis today, it would cost us 54% more of today's weaker money. It would cost us $11,447. Okay. When you see these increases, right? Part of me is happy, right? But the other part of me is sad because I realize that part of the gains from this, part of the reason my Bitcoin is worth more now is because the dollar is worth less. And I feel bad for people that haven't gotten into Bitcoin yet, that don't understand how that works. Okay, so it's bittersweet. That is bittersweet. All right. So the final total for the final total so far for the whole lifespan of the show is, there it is, 0.32028439 Bitcoin. We are almost halfway to our goal of 1 Bitcoin. Will that ever happen? If Bitcoin goes to like $1 million, guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to change the goal. I'll never hit $1 million. I'll never be able to save $1 million like that. Like, I'll never be able to get a Bitcoin at that level. Like most people are priced out at this level as well, right? So if Bitcoin goes crazy, it was still fun doing the show, right? But I'm gonna try my hardest still to get to 1 Bitcoin. What up, Andrew? Round of applause from the live studio audience and a gong for Andrew in the house. What up, Andrew? Happy New Year, fellow plebs. All the very best for 2025. Near midnight here in the Netherlands. Very cool. Thanks for reaching out from the future. Happy New Year, Andrew. I wish you the best, and keep stacking, dude. It's always so fun to have you here. What up? Round of applause and a gong. Live studio audience for BTC Cowboy. People price themselves out. Keep stacking. Stackopaths. Let's go. We need to put some more hype music, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna go switch over to put some more hype music because this music is kind of like sad. Need some more exciting music. Something more exciting. I don't know. Something more exciting. I don't know. Something more exciting. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Man like Quakes. Yeah. 2023.
2023, baby. 2024 now.
DC8 to BTC.
About to be 2025.
Yeah.
And now you've come across the dance portion of the show.
Yo. DC8 to BTC. DC8 to BTC. Monthly,
spam
weekly,
the dance
daily,
emojis, guys. Let's go.
DC8 to BTC. GBP, USD, DC8 to BTC. My TZS,
Happy New Year, everybody.
I made it. Blessed DC8 to BTC. Cause every single year I keep losing spending power. And I can't make it back even if I work double hours. And they tell me volatility. What's that got to do with me? Let the bulls and bears fight. DC8 to BTC. I saw an opportunity when FTX crashed. Oh snap, look at that. Yo, BTC is 15 G's. Stack, sats, Odell keeps on telling me. Stack, sats, Odell keeps on telling me. DC8 to BTC, DC8 to BTC. Monthly, weekly, daily, finna, DC8 to BTC. GBP, USD, DC8 to BTC. My TZS, I made it, blessed, DC8 to BTC. Woo!
Oh yeah.
DC8 to BTC. DC8 to
we're not even halfway there, boys.
Stack, sats, stacking, sats, stack, sats, stack, sats, stack, sats, stack, sats. DC8 to BTC.
You have to put on the orange future glasses, guys. I see the orange in the future. I see orange.
Quakes. Yo. Man like Quakes don't play when it comes to DCA. Yo, man like Quakes don't play when it comes to DCA. Yo, man like Quakes don't play when it comes to DCA. Yo, man like Quakes don't play when it comes to DCA. Man, there's no doubt about it. Man, I'm BTC only. Got my Blink, got my Zeus, and my wallet of Satoshi. Man, on Stemster they know me. Man, on Wave Lake they know me. On Noster they know me. Man, we BTC only, fam. Yeah, DC8 to BTC. Monthly, weekly, daily, finna, DC8
oh my
to
god.
GBP, USD,
hype horn in the house.
DC8 to BTC. My TZS, I made it, blessed at DC8 to BTC.
Yo.
DC.
That was good.
DC8
That was good.
to BTC. DC8 BTC.
DC8 to
BTC.
DC8 to BTC.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, boys. I hope you guys have a great 2025. The best. I hope all of your stacking dreams come true. And hope you've set some goals for 2025 besides stacking goals, right? You should have goals besides stacking goals. And it's an opportunity for a new beginning, right? And let me just put some background music real quick while I talk about this. It's an opportunity for new beginnings, right? It's an opportunity for to set some goals, and also an opportunity to like maybe trim off some of the fat, like not necessarily body fat. I mean like things in your life that are not serving you, right? Things in your life that are not helping you get to your goal or guiding you astray of what you know you should be doing to better your life and condition, right? So slow food for thought, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow for the first purchase of 2025. It's gonna be amazing. Let's kick off the music and end it with the traditional end song. There it is. So excited. All right, Happy New Year, Andrew. Happy New Year, Carlos. Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year, Garrett, McLovin, BTC Cowboy in the house. Happy New Year, sir. Happy New Year to Jake Thomas. Happy New Year for Mr. Hard Hollow. Hope all is well, dude. Good to see you in here. And it's amazing, guys. Keep going. Keep stacking. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of the Stack Bitcoin Show. Share with your friends. Hit that like button. Tap the screen so get some hearts going. And that's what I forget to ask. Tap the screen whenever you can so that we get some hearts going, and that'll help us with the algorithm. All right, guys? I'll see you guys tomorrow. But until then, remember, if you ain't stacking, you're slacking.